Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Frag Champions League semi-finals. They're finally here for us all to behold. And today on the menu, we have Is Gone Rain versus Lex, followed by 80s versus Unix. Let's get into game 1, Is Gone Rain versus Lex. Both players using Big Paku and Lucha, but their teams are wildly different other than these two characters. Is Gone Rain is going to start with the Big Paku, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind, that's a Lucha. No, that's a Rick Rock. Can't stop switching. In the meantime, Lex decided to stick with his trademark Cybercar, placing the barrier over there for a very secure... he switched to Desperados and immediately got blown up. Unfortunately, got at a very bad time. Meanwhile, Is Gone Rain's Pakus and the Andromeda are destroying the first bunker. Dr. Frost stopping the Lucha from attacking Lex's bunkers, but he will fall down to Big Paku. Is Gone Rain, after taking the first bunker, will switch back to Genkis for the defense with Genkis's ability. Taking down that Lucha is going to be crucial. Lex is also preoccupied with the defense of his second bunker against Andromeda, and the Paku that Is Gone Rain just took control of. They both know they're there. We're looking at a Paku duel that will go in the favor of Lex. Unfortunately for Lex, he no longer has any bunkers. He's going to have to start protecting his tower. And the Rick Rock is getting there. Excellent switch for Is Gone Rain, who is going to be able to create some momentum, benefit from that shield to stun the Dr. Frost and pass by him without any consequence. Unfortunately, will get blown up by Lex's Paku. And Lex will now still be forced to switch to defensive as he notices there's a Lucha up there. Is Gone Rain is of course going to take advantage of this Lucha positioning to lay down the fart and eventually take down the Dr. Frost. He will still be able to lay down another fart, which creates a huge offensive difference in favor of Is Gone Rain. He is going to fall down eventually, but Lex is now 400 points behind. As the Paku coming up, getting blown up by Paku, and Andromeda being up there will make sure that this game goes to Is Gone Rain. Game 1 goes to Is Gone Rain. Game 2, however, let's see if Lex can pull this one back. Is Gone Rain back on the Paku again. Lex on the Desperados, trying to catch his prey unaware. Look at how he's positioning himself to the side in order to go to the enemy's approaches against 3 characters. However, that's not looking too good for a character as frail as Desperados. This being said, excellent Desperados stand taking down the Andromeda, but the main threat, the Paku, is still roaming 3. He is going to be able to blow Lex's Desperados, blow the Dr. Frost, and should be able to take this bunker unopposed. Oh, never mind, Lexus is coming with the Cybercop, takes down the Paku, and Is Gone Rain switched back to defense with his Rick Rock taking care of the Lucha, while Lex's Cybercop takes care of the other Lucha. So both teams are playing defensively now. And now that there are no more invaders on each side, they should both switch to the defense. Is Gone Rain spotted Lex, and he's going to try and be able to ambush him. Unfortunately, Desperados is there. Lex's Cybercop with proper positioning should be able to survive this one, only to die immediately to the Andromeda, which Is Gone Rain just took control of, which protected her from the Frost ability. So with Andromeda's powerful movement and powerful shot, she'll be able to dance around the Dr. Frost, eventually kill him, maybe take down that second bunker. The Paku is there as well, but there's no character for Lex to switch to that's close enough to his base, so he's going to switch to the offensive. The Cybercop just respawned and he's going to run right at the tower, but the Andromeda is going to get there first thanks to her ability. Lex's Cybercop did so much for him in this tournament, and now it's his last hope. The difference in points is not as bad as the first game, and Big Paku is definitely, Lex's Big Paku is definitely going to try to use this to his advantage, but unfortunately his own Paku just died, and Is Gone Rain is going up there with the Rick Rock and with his Lucha. Even though Dr. Frost is a really powerful character, The stun will prevent him from doing anything as his gun rain takes the tower, and that's the end of game 2. His gun rain is our first finalist. Congratulations! With Isgonrain in the finals, there's only one spot left. Who, between Hades and Unix, will be his opponent? Both teams carrying very offensive... Whoa, there's no big Paku on Unix's team. He decided to favor mobile characters instead, and I can really respect that. Hades with the virus, his trademark virus, an excellent character, and Unix is going to switch to one of the more rogue picks of this tournament, Cleo, which she played masterfully in the pools, in the first round I should say. He's going to focus on the defensive while Hades picks any offense from afar, and now it's time to switch side and go on the attack. Cleo's mobility will allow her to get the jump on Virus, but the Virus stun will cripple Cleo for a while. Unfortunately, Cleo is able to jump out of danger's way after getting that heal. And will the Cyber Cup be enough to stop her? There's one bunker taken from Hades' side. Unix now has the offensive advantage. So Hades, what is he going to do now? He's going to switch to Paku, while Unix switches to Jet, looking forward to maintaining that offensive momentum, I see. So should be able to take down that Rick Rock, especially with the other Rick Rock stun. In the meantime, Hades' Paku is doing some pretty good work, taking down... Oh, is he going to be able to take down the very mobile Jet? Jet is alone against 3 low health characters. She takes down the Lucha, takes down the Cyber Cup, dies to Paku, but Unix switched right before dying, and now back on the Cleo. Is he going to go back to defend his base against the Paku? I'm not sure that's a good idea, because Paku just took down the bunker. He's low on life. Cleo's the mobility advantage, but the Paku will be able to take it down. An absolute incredible aim from Hades, who's now looking forward to taking the second bunker. Unix decides to take a bunker of his own, gets blown up by the Lucha. Unfortunately, the tides have turned and Hades is now the one in the lead, actually. Unix is now forced to defend his remaining bunkers. It's very low on health, and there's this offensive push coming on with the Lucha and the Cyber Cup and the Virus assisting them from afar. She's going to take down the enemy's opposition, including this Lucha. Oh, Unix on the Cleo. He spotted that Virus and he's gonna go for that Virus, and he's gonna lay down some really good headshots, take it down. Absolutely amazing Cleo from Unix. And now back on the Paku for Hades, blows up that Cleo immediately, spots the Jet attacking his base. He has the offensive advantage, he should not lose it. Unix is now controlling that Jet. He's taking this distance to stay away from the Rick Rock, takes down the Rick Rock. Unix is on top of Hades' base! An excellent jump, and Hades is going to have to defend now. Hades, this game is so close, I'm losing my mind over there. Hades on this wonderful... Oh, the Cyber Cup barrier caught the Rick Rock! And now it's Andromeda versus Paku. If Unix dies, and Unix's Andromeda gets blown up by Hades. Oh my god, Hades takes a very, very close game 1. On to game 2 now. Andromeda for Unix, and I suppose back to Virus for Hades. Will this work though? Will Hades' more defensive approach to this game work? Andromeda is having some trouble picking up the Lucha, incoming Lucha, while the Virus takes down the Rick Rock and should be able to take down the Jet as well. In the time it took Hades to defend his base from the Lucha, while Cyber Cup and Paku and Rick Rock made it to the other side. And now, oh, Hades, watch out, there's a Lucha on top of you. You should pay more attention, especially since this Lucha is going towards your bunker. It's a very close game, it has only just started. Let's see what Unix... Unix goes for the Virus kill. Taking down this Virus is going to be very important for Unix. In this matchup, there's only 3 characters available to Hades. He switched his to the Paku. That made his glory days. Most people prefer to let the AI control the Paku. And I say, you know, do your thing, but Hades is really really great on that. Paku is going to challenge the enemy Andromeda, and though Andromeda is more mobile, she will get blown up eventually by the Paku. Unix picks a low health jet. Already, as he noticed, on the enemy bunker, should be able. Oh, never mind. Virus takes it down before the she's able to take the bunker down. So it's now back to clear. Unix is currently winning this game, I reckon. But there's the Paku over there, and he's taking the bunker, taking a lot of damage as well, being taken down by Cleo, and the Lucha should be falling really quickly. 80s now on the Rick Rock, still on his enemy side. Despite the fantastic defense from Unix, there are a lot of characters from 80s proving to be really troublesome in this scenario. So the 80s Rick Rockstone will be able to allow him to take Jet down. Maybe he'll even be able to take that Cleo. Never mind, Cleo takes him down. And now the scores are closer than what they were before. The lead that Unix had has been somewhat reduced. And now the situations are turned around, with 80s trying to make an offensive push and controlling enemies from afar with Cleo, while 80s is back on that deadly virus. We have another virus in Cleo situation, which will go in Unix's favor. Grabs the heal to get rid of the poison, and then should be able to take a Cybercar. But watch out, your base is currently being attacked by this ever devious Lucha. Meanwhile, 80s is controlling the own enemy Lucha with his Rick Rock. It's another tight situation as I see it, but with the Fury mode on and double points, should be a really close game. 80s is taking down the enemy Cleo, and that will grant 80s the victory. Congratulations to our second finalist for some very close victories. Whew! That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? I can't wait to see what the game between Isgonrain and 80s will be like, so make sure to tune in for the finals between our 4 remaining competitors for third place and for the Grand Championship. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.